Namaste, Marcus again, and this video is about what's actually going on today. And although at times I'm in the UK and we've just been announced that on Thursday, it's now Sunday, on Thursday we're all going back into lockdown, which for most people is not a very happy event, to say the least. For us, of course, we do a lot of work on video and we spend a lot of time in the countryside, so it doesn't really affect us that much, except for the obvious things. But not being able to see friends and family is obviously not good for people. And although I was saying to someone the other day about how we have to take the positives out of all the negative things that we see around us when we're going through these difficult times, like for instance we can only see people's eyes because of the masks, which allows us the opportunity to do what we should have been doing all these years, which I've always done, is look at people in the eyes. When you look at people, look at them in the eyes. A lot of people don't like that because they're scared that you'll see who they really are, and they're obviously not happy with who they really are, if that's the case. For me, I'm quite happy with who I really am, and I suppose most of you will be as well. And we're in a time now where, and please have a look at the last video, Stay in the Light, and also if you can have a look at the Dart Chakra video, the Dat Chakra, or as a Scouser like to call it, Dat Chakra. But it's a joke on words, but it's not a joke. It's a very serious event, doing that Dart meditation. And it's a really good opportunity to connect up to the source, if you can do that, and to get information to you and send information out into the world also. So, talking about getting information out into the world, this is what I want to talk about today, because there's a lot of us who do the work that we feel we need to be doing. We need to be light workers, we need to be way showers, and we need to be able to help people when they come to us and do things like this. Heal people, guide people. The thing is now, we're really in a turning point of our future where, as I've said in the last video, everything's there for us for the taking if we go for it. If we're too lackadaisical and we just hang out, we'll still get there, but it could be a lot longer before we get to that point that we need to get to, really. And we want to try and help as many folk, as many people as we can, especially now while they're going through, such difficult times for most people. It's one thing being spiritually aware and having this to fall back on, having the faith in what's happening is going to end up right and good. But when you're not spiritually aware yet, you haven't woken up yet, and most of those people who maybe haven't quite woken up, doesn't mean they're not spiritual. There's a lot of people who are just waiting for the key to be turned so that they can ascend. And it's a bit like those spy movies from years back where they hear a code in on a song and they go, oh, and they start triggered off into this action of doing stuff. But that's what it's like for us. These downloads, for most of us who are aware of the downloads, we feel the energy, we react to the energy, all sorts of things happening with these downloads now, and we're really responding. Most of us have spent a lot of time in 5D, some people rising up above that, and the people that aren't aware that they're doing that yet, it can be quite confusing to sort of not understand what's happening. So anyway, my job has always been to help people who aren't truly aware or awake yet. And that's what I've always wanted to do more than anything. There's loads of people helping spiritually aware people out there. And this is what, at one point, you should be doing. You should be helping everyone who comes across your path by giving them light, by advising them if they ask, by guiding them if they don't ask. Not in a pushy way, just in, oh, have you ever heard of, such and such? You could pass on videos that you see that you like, and especially my videos and our Bain clan videos, of course. But anything that you feel is going to help people, you should find ways to put it out there to help them. Even if it's like, I get stuff on WhatsApp and Messenger, and if I really like it, I'll just send it out to everyone on my list. And that's what we need to do. If you find something that really resonates with you, that makes you want to scream for joy and love and be happy and know that you need to do this, know that you can help by doing this, put it out there. Spread it. We don't want to spread anything negative, of course. Just the positive stuff. There's enough people out there already spreading the negative stuff. That's why we're needed now, to put the other stuff, the good stuff, the light stuff out there. So it's up to us. Let's not hang about, because we want to do this now before the solstice in a few weeks, in 21st of December. We want to get this out there now. As many people as we can that would benefit, send them stuff. Send them links. I mean, if you're worried they think you're mad, then that's up to you. I've stopped worrying about that for about 40, 50 years. But, it's up to you, because obviously I'm not trying to tell you should put your job at risk or risk anything with your friends or anything like that. You have to make that judgment. But we need to do it. We really need to do this as soon as possible. And for those of you that haven't tried it yet, please do have a go at the Dart Chakra video and see how it feels. And that's it really for today. Just a short message. And we're really on the cusp of a big change, a big switch for us as human beings being human now. We're right on the cusp. And it's up to us to make it happen now. We can do it. We can do it if we just push that little bit harder. Try that little bit harder. Stay in your heart as much as possible and stay in the light. And keep the fear out of here. So you can listen to the stuff on the news, just don't let it in here. You can just let it wave over you and through your house. You don't have to take it in. And don't let it affect you when you listen to it. That's the secret, really. So, that's it for today. Namaste. Stay well. Stay healthy, everybody. Look after yourselves. I'll see you next time.